Hi, everybody. So good to see all of you today. I know a lot of you are. How are you? Good evening. If you're joining us today during this Facebook Live, tonight, I will highly appreciate if you can type on the comment section. We would like to know who are joining us today. And a lot of you are wondering why we have changed our backdrop. Yeah. The reason why we changed our backdrop is because tomorrow is the beginning of our 6 days travel fest, Travel Fest. Looking forward to see you all tomorrow in the office. And at the same time, one of my favorite place in our office is this wall. This is where we kept all our travelers' photo. It always give us a lot of inspiration because we always strive to give our travelers a whole new travel experience and also to keep travel memories alive. Hi, Po Ying. How are you? Hi, Annie Teo. So good to see you. Hi, Cheng Peng Liu. Guys, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate your time. I'm so glad that we have a chance to talk about travel on this Facebook Live. And at the same time, I will highly I will really be, I will, hi, this will be my first trip from Priscilla. Hi, Prem, Dylan, how are you? Guys, I'm really, really appreciative if we can come over to our office. I would love to share with you our EE hospitality. We would like to serve you a glass of wine and some snack, and let's talk about travel together. Yeah, but today I'm going to share with you my personal, this is not my personal most favorite tour. Yeah, this is the first tour we started Easy Europe. Yeah, this tour meant a lot to me. Can you imagine when we started 12 years ago, we started with one itinerary for a year. Yeah, only one itinerary for a year. So for the 1 year, we only talk about classic Europe. Yeah, hi. Jenny Chong, whole new experience. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Really appreciate to have you all. Imagine without you all, I'll be talking to myself on the screen. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight. But now let me show you our Easy Europe, Classic Europe, Best of Austria. As I was going through the photo since yesterday, it actually brings back a lot of memories. I actually love Classic Europe, all the countries in Classic Europe. It's actually very special, very scenic. Yeah, after one big round, after I traveled 50 countries, after I've been to 7 continents, as I was looking back how it all started, it actually started with hi Susan, so good to see you. Recently, I actually recorded a video with our team where we share about our story, how we started. Yeah, our first trip to Europe, me and my wife, Sulin, before we started travel agency, our first trip to Europe is actually to Eastern Europe. Yeah, that was the time where I really love some of these places in Austria. And I actually asked Sulin, I said, how can I not work, just retire and travel full time? She asked me, then what are we going to do every day? Where is our source of income? I said, that's a good question. Let's think about that. So she came up with the idea. She said, why not we do tourism? Why not we go into travel industry? Then we can travel for a living. Yeah, when we travel for a living, then we can make travel easy for others. That's how we started Easy Europe. Yeah. Hi, Mary. So good to see y'all today. And tonight, I'm going to share with you Classic Europe, Best of Austria. In fact, actually, a lot of people have been to this tour. A lot of people have been to Austria. A lot of people have been to Czech Republic, Hungary, and also Germany. But nevertheless, a lot of people are also looking to travel to this place or probably to revisit this place. Yeah, as I'm going to show you all the photos of this place, I believe it'll also bring back a lot of your memories if you have been. At the same time, it also inspire you to travel because like I mentioned, every single tour, we want the name of the tour actually give you a good mental picture of what are you going to experience. Yeah, that's why to us cover is important. The name of the tour is important. Like this tour, we are going to present to you the classic part of Europe. This is very, very different from Greece. Yeah, Greece, we are talking about fun in the sun. Here, we are talking about classic Europe experience. Yeah, we actually shortlist this country because these places will give you a feeling of a classic experience. Yeah, next. Like I mentioned just now, EE Travel Fest is coming. Start from tomorrow. Guys, so those of you who have booked your, travel Fest tour consultation or your appointment, would you mind to just type EETF so I know that who are joining us during the next few days? Please type EETF if you are joining us from tomorrow onwards, whether online or offline. Yeah, it can be online, it can be offline. We would love to meet you. And don't worry if you are not joining us for any tour. Yeah, please come and visit me just to say hi, just to get to know each other. Who knows? Maybe, you can give us some idea where is the next place that you plan to travel. Yeah, then we can look into new itineraries. I'm also in the midst of preparing new itinerary as well. Hi, EETF. Looking forward to see you all from 10 to 5 every day, 20th to 26th of March. Our office is not in Matafair. Please don't go to Matafair. If you would like to visit us, yeah, come to the office. Our office is only 5 minutes away from Matafair. Thank you so much, guys. Looking forward to see you all. Guys, we must take a photo in front of the backdrop, yeah? Remember, we have this backdrop where every night I do Facebook Live. We will have a glass of wine. Cheers, in front of the backdrop, yeah? And, guys, this Facebook Live means a lot to us because during the 2 years of COVID, how to keep us going is through Facebook Live. That's where we get a chance to talk about travel, even though we can't travel, but it actually energizes a lot to keep going. Thank you so much, guys. Looking forward to see you tomorrow onwards. Next. For those of you who have not made your appointment, feel free to do so. Yeah, we would love to see you. We love to meet you. And unbeatable savings and deals, online and offline one-on-one consultation, wines and light bites. I prepare my wine. I think a lot of you have saw the video, and I'm looking forward to see you and cheers with you. Lucky draw prizes, where you can win lucky draw prizes, total up to 2,000 ringgit, a relaxed and comfortable environment, yeah? And from tomorrow onwards, we are also going to release our 2025 spring departure, yeah? This is the best time for you to book your travel consultation, yeah? Next. These are our travel schedule. Sorry, not travel schedule, our Facebook Live schedule. You see, I'm thinking about travel already. I can't wait to go travel again. But our Facebook Live schedule, tomorrow we are going to release or also doing our Facebook Live on Norway, Sweden, Finland, Northern Light Hunt Tour. We are in the midst of preparing our video for tomorrow. Guys, join us tomorrow night. I understand some of you are meeting us tomorrow in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Meanwhile, for those of you who are joining us on Facebook Live, tomorrow night, I'm also going to show you some of our latest video, of our Northern Light Hunt experience. We have 6 tours last year in November, December, and we have 3 tours just passed. One tour is now still in Lofoten. Tonight is the last night. All our 3 tours this year and all our 6 tours last year, all 9 tours we saw again minimum twice of Northern Lights. One of our tour last year, December tour, we saw 7 times. 7 out of 7. Yeah, we have prepared a lot of videos. We have also prepared latest Northern Light Hunt raw video where you have a chance to experience what is this Northern Light Hunt experience all about. Yeah, if you would like to see, and also if you're planning for your Northern Light Hunt tour, I'm going to release to you, I'm going to share with you the secret how we can have minimum 2 Northern Light sighting in all our tours since 9 years ago. Yeah, we have a record that's unbeatable. For the last 9 years, all our tour, we saw minimum twice in all our Northern Light Hunt tour. Yeah, we are very passionate, very excited about Northern Light. Personally, I am also a Northern Light Hunter. I call myself a Northern Light Hunter. Hi, Tan Hai Hyong asks, how about Italy? Yeah, we only have Southern Italy tour, which we're going to talk about it on the 21st. Our last but not least Facebook Live is about Greece and Southern Italy. We also have a tour where we talk about Sicily, Cyprus, and Malta, but we don't have a Northern Italy tour because personally, we might have one in the future, but right now we do not have one Northern Italy tour that cover Pisa, Rome, Milan, and some of these very common itinerary of Italy. Yeah, I'm probably looking at it, but I'm not sure yet as of now. Oh yes, Kim Heng say this year is the best year to see Northern Light. Yeah, this is not from what I say. Yeah, this is from what National Geographic say. Yeah, hi Edie Chan. I'm not sure, but so far we have our record that we want to hold on to it this year as well. We want to hold on to our record. Our record is minimum 2 sighting of Northern Light in all our tours. Yeah, that is what we always strive to achieve. But now, without any further delay, let me show you classic Europe. Let's go. All right. I don't know about you, but for me, as I was looking at this video, I felt so classic. Yeah, I felt this part of Europe is so classic, it's so scenic, and it's so unique and special. That's why a lot of people ask me, Joshua, what made you so passionate about Europe? Because from the north to the south, east to the west, you can see the diversity. Yeah, from Greece, where we talk about all the islands, to the north, where you talk about the Northern Light. Yeah, and then we are talking about from the east, Eastern Europe, where we talk about the classic architecture, to Western Europe, London, Paris. Down south, we are talking about Spain, Portugal, the Gaudi architecture. There's so much to see, so much to experience. But of course, for tonight, we are going to talk about Eastern Europe. Yeah, best of Austria. 12 days, 10 nights. These are some of the highlights. Yeah, wine pairing meal in Wachau Valley. Yeah, like in Croatia, in Vipava Valley, we have wine pairing meal. Here in Austria, we have wine pairing at Wachau Valley. Yeah, why? Because Wachau Valley is very popular for their Riesling, their white wine. Yeah, of course, we also include cable car entrance to 𝐼𝐶steinhorn Alps, to the snow mountain. Yeah, for me, I find it very interesting because we are talking about snow mountain on one side, and then we are talking about what you call it? We are talking about snow mountain on one hand, and we are talking about Wachau Valley, where we try the food and wine pairing. Yeah, it's very different, very unique, all in one itinerary. Yeah, of course, we're talking about shopping. MacArthur Glen Designer Outlet in Vienna, Budapest night river cruise. Yeah, with dinner on board. Historical site with guided tour. Yeah, we have one itinerary where we start our tour in Munich. That particular tour is full. It's already completely full. But for those of you who are joining us end of this year in October, where you can experience amazing autumn colors, we have 5 more departures. Yeah, 2 departures are full, and the other 3 departure you can still enjoy the early bird discount. Yeah, this is one tour for those who are looking forward to experience classic part of Europe, experience old town in Europe, and also for those of you who enjoy shopping, and for those of you who love to enjoy snow. Yeah, a lot of people are looking forward to experience snow when they are in Europe. This is the best itinerary. In fact, if you are planning to travel for the first time to Europe, instead of considering Italy, where you go to Pisa, Rome, which is very standard itinerary in the market, or instead of consider to go London and Paris, why not you consider classic Europe best of Austria, and then you do your extension. Yeah, we can even consult you how to do your extension to London, to Paris, or to Italy. Yeah, one stone kill two birds. Yeah, next. Let me share with you the route. We start our itinerary from Berlin, and then we finish our itinerary in Budapest. Generally, most of the Eastern Europe tour, they do cover another country by the name of Poland. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Poland. I've been to Krakow, I've been to Warsaw. Warsaw is the capital of Poland. Yeah, I'm not so excited with Warsaw because it's just a capital, nothing much to see. And Krakow is popular for the what's the word for the salt mine. Yeah, salt mine is interesting. I love the salt mine, but the other one is a concentration camp. Personally, I feel very depressed when we go to a concentration camp where we talk about those days during the Second World War, the history. For me, I would love to spend more time in Austria. That's why we came up with this itinerary. Classic Europe, best of Austria. I'm so glad that Prem is joining us in October. Yes. Next. This particular tour, one of our key experiences is we are going to spend 5 nights in Austria. And all these 5 nights, we have different experience. One night, we are staying in a ski town, close to the snow mountain. Another night, we are staying by the lake, Gundasee, which is so close to Horstadt. Yeah, it's a village by the sea. When you see SEE, it means lake. Yeah, Austria is a landlocked country. 40% of Austria is 1,000 meters above sea level. Yeah, that's why for us, I find this itinerary so unique because one night ski town, one night by the lake, one night in Salzburg. This is where the town where Mozart lived, and also the town where they filmed the movie Sound of Music. For those of you who are big fan of Sound of Music, Salzburg is definitely the town that you would like to visit, or the city that you would like to visit. And 2 nights in Vienna. 2 nights in Vienna, where number 1, you get to visit Palace, because Vienna is the imperial city of Austria. At the same time, you can do your shopping. Either shopping in the city for those who love to buy brands in the city, or shopping in the outlet. Yeah. But of course, we also have 2 nights in Budapest. I love this itinerary because 2 nights in Prague, 2 nights in Vienna, 2 nights in Budapest. You don't have to move your hotel all the time. Minimum traveling in the bus. But now let me show you some of the photos. Of course, number 1. Hi, Jeannie. Do you have why you will not have Facebook Live on Christmas market in Europe tour? Of course. Only thing is I didn't really focus on Christmas market this time because I would love to have you come to the office to hear from us about Christmas market, because all our itineraries, we do have a winter version. Yeah, like for instance, Classic Europe, we have Classic Europe Christmas market. Switzerland, we have Switzerland with Christmas market. We also have what you call, and also basically Switzerland and Classic Europe, both we have their Christmas market version. Yeah, feel free to come and visit us where we share with you itinerary on Christmas market. Yeah, oh great, Jeannie, looking forward to see you. Yeah, thank you, Jeannie, for supporting us. Yeah, today I'm going to share with you Austrian #1 mountain pass. You know, this is located 3,798 meters above sea level. I have seen 2 very amazing alpine road. One is the one in Norway. I think I've shown you that before during our Facebook Live on Scenic Norway tour. Trostigen, yeah, where you can see amazing hairpin, where they actually built the road across the whole entire Alpine region. That was really amazing. The one in Norway. And this is also another one very amazing. Yeah, the Austrian Alpine Road experience. Why? Because after the Second World War, one of the main objective of Austria is to rebuild the country, and they want to look into tourism. So what they did is they built this amazing Alpine road, and it actually linked the town by the name of Kaprun with the town by the name of Heiligenblut. Yeah, my first destination in Austria is to visit the village of Heiligenblut. Yeah, the name of it means blood of the dragon. Since I visited Heiligenblut, I fall in love with Europe. That's where I started doing Easy Europe. And today we're going to show you this Grossglockner High Alpine Road, where you can embark on the thrilling journey along the Grossglockner High Alpine Road and immerse in the breathtaking mountain vista and the accelerating driving experience. It's really amazing to drive across this Alpine Road. Yeah, in fact, a lot of people, their dream is to drive a super bike or to drive their new car, Porsche, along this Alpine Road. Yeah, that is one of my dreams as well. I still remember years ago, I met a friend of mine in Austria. He told me this. He's from America. He actually came to Austria to collect his car for his wife. He bought a nice Porsche for his wife. So what they did is they test drive in Grossglockner Alpine Road. And after they test drive the Porsche car, then they send it back to US. I told my wife, I know what's the best gift for you for your birthday, a Porsche. She said, more for you than for me. Yeah, I said, totally true. Okay, next. These are the photos when you are in Grossglockner High Alpine Road. Next. The journey is amazing. Yeah, this is during the October season. Yeah, early October until they close probably late October, if not November. Yeah, usually they'll close by late October, if not early November, because there will be too much snow that you cannot enter. So the Grossglockner High Alpine Road only opens somewhere in May, mid-May or late May towards October. Yeah, these are the few months where you can experience the Grossglockner High Alpine Road. Next. Yeah, next. You also can see glacier as well here. Yeah. So what we did is we created this amazing experience from top of the mountain all the way. We plan our itinerary and we end in Wachau Valley. Yeah. So can you imagine from the Alpine experience to the valley experience, Wachau Valley, and we're going to try some Austrian wine and gourmet food to pair it together. Wachau Valley is also one of the most picturesque vineyard in Austria or probably in Europe, yeah, especially during the autumn season. Yeah, I'm very happy for Prem. Prem, you have a chance to experience the whole Wachau Valley filled with autumn colors, especially the vineyards start to turn golden colors. Hopefully, you have a great experience. Of course, great weather as well. Very important. Next, we have a food and wine pairing here. This is a Wachau Valley gourmet food and wine pairing experience. Next. Yes, cheers. Come and join us tomorrow onwards for the next 6 nights. We can also cheers in our office. Yeah. Next, this is the only time that we are allowed to drink in our office. Yeah. Of course, personally, I'm a big fan of Berlin and also Dresden. Yeah, Berlin and Dresden are equally amazing. Berlin is because of the history. And of course, early October can see autumn colors. Yes, early October, you can see autumn colors. Start from September, you can see autumn colors. The only question is more or less. The later, the better. Yeah, the later, the better. But the only challenge is that the later, there is also a chance of rain. So it's always the 50-50, yeah? If you want to see autumn colors, the more you wait, the more autumn colors you can experience, but then you have to be prepared for a few days or 1 or 2 days of rain, yeah? And in Europe, the rain is now no big deal. It's not like Malaysia where it rained very heavily, but it rained for a long time, but very irritating because it's drizzling the whole day, yeah? It get wet, yeah? You can assist to arrange tour to Switzerland to preferred destination in Switzerland for small group tour. Yes, we do tour. We do also organize private tour to Switzerland. In fact, we have done that for many years. Usually, we do it for our regular, for our, for those of our travelers who have been with us, they know us. We do it especially for them at a very we actually have got a lot of experience in doing it. But for you, definitely, Jeannie, come and join us, come and meet us. I will introduce to you Sulin, and she can help you with this. She's very good in this. Yeah. And for me personally, guys, you know what's my favorite city in this itinerary? Is Dresden. Dresden is amazing. It's beautiful. They have a nickname for Dresden. It's called the Jewel Box of Saxony. Yeah. It's really scenic. Next. If you look at, by the way, this is the Brandenburg Gate in we call it Berlin Brandenburg Tor or Gate in Berlin. Yeah, this is like one of the must-visit landmark of Berlin. Next. This is the Parliament of Berlin. As you can see, the glass dome. The reason why they have this glass dome is so that the citizen, they can see what the politicians are doing. Yeah, they in Germany, they practice transparency. Yeah, next. This is Dresden. This is the very popular church in Dresden. And Frauenkirch. Yeah, this church, you know, a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, they thought the Dresden, what you call that, all the architecture or all the buildings in Dresden are very old. It's not old. Yeah, Dresden is very badly damaged during the Second World War. In order to rebuild the city, they use a special kind of material that over time it turned black. Because of that, all the buildings look very old, especially during the Christmas time. Oh, Christmas time, Dresden with all this building, you know, when, of course, when it get a little cold, when you drink a glass of what you call that, moo wine, and you enjoy Christmas market with the surrounding of all this architecture, the churches, the building is really amazing. Yeah, I really love Dresden a lot. Next. Of course, we talk about 𝐼𝐶𝐴𝐻, the snow mountain experience. A lot of travelers, their dream to go to Europe is to see snow. Yeah, because Malaysia very hot, especially these 3-4 days. You know, we are talking about temperature 36 degrees. This actually make me miss Europe so much. Yeah, because Europe, we are talking about 0, 2 degrees, 4 degrees. You know, here it's 36 degrees. It's so hot. Yeah, but when you're on this tour, you get a chance to experience the snow because we are going to 𝐼𝐶𝐴𝐻, 3,029 meters above sea level, where you can almost guarantee they can get a chance to touch snow, experience snow even in the midst of spring or autumn. Yeah, we get to go up with a funicular and a cable car for breathtaking view, and we also save you a lunch on top of 𝐼𝐶𝐴𝐻. Yeah, next. This is the gondola, right? We start with gondola. We also have funicular towards the last section. Yeah, next. Oh, look at this. When I look at all these photos, when you see the snow, you feel like, wow, suddenly so cold, right? Next. Lovely photos. Oh, what I love the most, this only weather is good. Yeah, weather is good. You can see the whole entire mountain range. You know, this is like going Switzerland. A lot of people, they don't understand. Yeah, Switzerland and Austria are very similar. Both are landlocked country because they don't have any coastline. Both are very much high alpine. Yeah, Switzerland and Austria, we're talking about easily 40 to 50% of the country is 1,000 meters above sea level. Because of that, they got beautiful Alps. Yeah, Austria especially is covered with the Eastern Alps. Yeah, next, 阿尔卑斯山. Yeah, 3029, top of Salzburg. In Switzerland, we talk about top of Europe. In Jungfrau, here we talk about top of Salzburg. Yeah, 3,029 meters. At least not so high. You don't get to have this, what you call it, altitude sickness. Next. And yet, you know, amazing sights. Can you imagine, like I mentioned just now, yeah, diversity in Austria? First, we have what we call the Alpine experience and also ski town. We're staying in a small ski town by the name of Selmsee or Kaprun. And then we stay a night in Lake Grundersee. Experience lakeside serenity. One night stay in Mondi Hotel with also a dinner included. What I love the most is we plan to check in about 4:30, where you enjoy this amazing chalet stay experience by the lake. This is actually very similar to Horstadt. Yeah, Horstadt is also a small village by the lake. Yeah, just that here is not popular. Horstadt is very popular, very crowded. So for those who love places which is very quiet, very serene, 𝐴 the night before. Next day, we go and visit Hallstatt. Hallstatt is like a must visit. Everybody go Hallstatt, yeah? In fact, it's so popular, even China, they built a replica of Hallstatt in China, yeah? Next, Lake 𝐴. Early morning, sometimes you can even see some snow. This was in October last year. Can you see on the grass? You can see the snow, right? It's so scenic, so beautiful. I feel like going there and stay for a week. And every day just read book. Wow, so cool, yeah? But my wife disagree. You know, she finds it so boring. Why you every day just stay in a hotel? Stay in Malaysia. No need to go Europe. But for me, I enjoy places at least. I love to stay 1 week and do nothing. You know, next. Lake 𝐴, amazing experience. Can you see the diversity that we are talking about? Next. All right. For those of you who would like to receive this itinerary so that you have an understanding, an idea, what's your itinerary like? Now type CE. Yeah, and we'll send the itinerary to you. Yeah, type CE and we'll send the itinerary to you so that you get an idea. How are you going to enjoy classic Europe best of Austria? Yeah. Meanwhile, while you are, planning to type CE and get your itinerary, now let me show you a video. Yeah. So that while you're enjoying the video, if you feel like going to Classic Europe Best of Austria, please type CE so that we can send an itinerary to you. Next. Hi, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video just now. I love to answer Emily Leo question. No overnight stay in Hallstatt. We used to organize overnight stay in Hallstatt, but only for the December itinerary. Because personally, I got a very good friend who ran a hotel, one of the very nice 4-star hotel in Hallstatt. But nowadays, it's very hard to get. It's, I would say, almost impossible for a group of 30 people to stay in Hallstatt. But it's also not very big deal because staying in Hallstatt at night, all the shop closed. There's nothing happen. Even restaurants are closed. There's nothing that you can do in Hallstatt. And the next morning when you reach there, it's overpopulated with people. Whereas Mondi, you get to enjoy 2 lakes. Yeah, Mondi is exactly like Hallstatt. The only difference is it's not named Hallstatt, it's named Mondisi. 𝐴, no, sorry, not Mondisi, it's 𝐴, the hotel named Hallstatt. So, what am I talking about? The hotel name Mondi and the lake named 𝐴. Yeah, but it's also same, chalet. But the only difference, this has got a lot of chalet. It's a hotel. It's a private area. Only you and the travelers, who stay in here. Whereas Hallstatt is like a village, even the locals are staying there and the local don't want you to make noise. Yeah, they want to enjoy their serene and quiet. Yeah, so I would say you will enjoy staying a night in 𝐴. I can almost assure you that, of course, it's not as popular as Hallstatt. It's also not as commercial as Hallstatt. Yeah, Hallstatt is beautiful. I totally agree. Yeah, and of course, a lot of people ask me, Joshua, we are not going to Prague. Yes, we do go to Prague. Yeah, these are the must-try experiences. We have key experiences where we talk about places, that we specially selected for our travelers. We also have must-try experiences that you must go. Yeah. Which month is the best month to see Northern Light? That's a good question, Linda. Join us tomorrow and I will unveil to you, yeah, when is the best time to go and see Northern Light. And I also explain to you what's the difference between going in November and going in March, yeah. A lot of people don't understand. They MCC, you know what's MCC? Mong Cha Cha. To them, it's like every month also same month, November until March. Huge difference, yeah. November, December, January, February, March. I'll show you what are the differences, but not tonight, tomorrow. Join us tomorrow, same time, same place, 8 o'clock. But now let's talk about Prague. Prague is my favorite. You mentioned Austria and Switzerland similar. Which is better? Susan Wong asked a very good question. You trapped me already, Susan. I have to say Switzerland better because I was sent. Actually, hard to say. Both are very beautiful. Both are amazing. Because why? We were invited for both fam trip. We were invited for the Austria fam trip. My team Esther went, and I was invited for Switzerland fam trip. So we have to say both countries are amazing. Yeah. Yeah, Mondi Resort is very comfy and nice, scenic. Yeah, sorry, Susan, that was a difficult question. I almost make my mistake, yeah. But I'm so glad that it has to be diplomatic, yeah. And most importantly, why I love about Prague. Prague is very amazing. Prague has got this medieval charm. One of the most amazing land, I'm talking about skyline. Yeah, I'm talking about skyline. One of the most amazing skyline that I've seen across so many countries in the world is in Prague. Imagine when they built the whole entire, what you call that, castles. They actually built it such a way that when you combine all together, the whole entire skyline, especially when you see it from Prague, the Charles Bridge is so amazing. Yeah, that is one thing I love about Prague. Until today, I don't mind to go Prague again. I always miss Prague. Yeah, I would just spend time 1 week there, just read book. I still remember years ago when I first trip to Eastern Europe to Prague, I stay by just like walking distance to the Charles Bridge. Every day I spend morning, afternoon, evening, and night just to take the morning scene, afternoon scene, sunset scene, and night scene of Prague Castle. I love Prague Castle a lot. Yeah, and also the entire skyline. Yeah, Prague is amazing. Next. And for me, let's go back. Sorry. For me, I get so excited with this particular postcard view. Years ago, when I saw this postcard view, I asked myself, where is this place? Where can I capture the view of Prague with surrounding and at the same time with all the bridges? So I was looking for it for some time and eventually I found it. Since then, I always make it a point that all our tours, we start our tour at this particular viewpoint. I actually love to look for the postcard view. Ta-da! Next. This is it. Yeah, imagine you post in front of this postcard view. At least you can show everybody, ta-da, I've been to this place. I've been to Prague. Yeah, next. Yeah, this is our secret place. Yeah, this is a secret place, just like we do Northern Light. We have all the secret place to hunt Northern Light. We also have our secret place in Prague to see this view. Next. This is where we do not want to unveil to everybody. Then you have everybody lining up there. Decided to join you this autumn. Thank you, Jeannie, for joining us. Looking forward to have you with us. And of course, we'll spend time at the Old Town. Old Town is where the astronomical clock is. And during the Christmas season, here is filled with Christmas market. Yeah, Prague is one of the best places to see Christmas market. Yeah, and of course, this Old Town is amazing, especially the church, St. Vitus Church. Yeah, next. Wow, look at this, Prague Castle Cathedral. Yeah, next. Of course, if it's usually it's very long, there's a long lines, but if let's say not many people lining up, then we can also visit the church. Yeah, we have Prague, which is a giant version, and we also Český Krumlov, a mini version. Yeah, like I mentioned, this is what I call skyline. Can you see the skyline? The whole entire skyline of the city, the castle and all the houses are built in such a way that it looks so beautiful. Český Krumlov enhanced with its Český Krumlov enchants with its fairy tale-like charm, well-preserved medieval architecture, picturesque river view, and vibrant culture scene. For me, Czechsky Krumlov and Prague are the two towns or city which I visit more than 10 times. Also, I never get sick of it. I really love these two places. Next, especially during the autumn season, when everywhere is covered with autumn colors. Yeah, that's like a must take group photo in front of the in front of the Czechsky Krumlov. This is the iconic Instagrammable post. So it's Instagrammable stop. Next. This is the entrance. Even the entrance is amazing. It's so grand, right? Next. Yes. This is so different compared to Spain and Portugal. Don't you think so? Next. Yeah, this is a view from the river. Next. Of course, you can climb up to the top and get this view from the top as well. Next. Oh, must try experiences. Definitely, we have to visit the imperial city, Vienna. Yeah, Vienna captivates with its imperial grandeur, classical music, legacy, elegant architecture, cultural richness, and culinary delights. One of the most popular dish in Vienna is Wiener Schnitzel. You know, you can travel around the world and try Wiener Schnitzel, but nothing like when you try it in Vienna. What is Wiener Schnitzel? Wiener Schnitzel just means breaded pork escalope. Yeah, it's in other words a pit. All the what you call that, the bread, and then they fry it. It's called Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah, next. Schönbrunn Palace. Definitely, we need to visit Schönbrunn Palace. We actually included entrance into Schönbrunn Palace so that you get a chance to visit this amazing palace. Next. This is Stars Park. Star Park is in also one of the park. When we have time, we can also do a stop here in Star Park. Next. Like Linda mentioned just now, Hallstatt is beautiful. Yes, definitely. This is Hallstatt. Yeah, this lakeside setting, charming alpine village ambience. Hallstatt, it was, those days when they want to promote tourism, they actually look for a lot of what you call that, photographer to capture beautiful part of Austria so that they can promote. But nowadays you realize they over promote it. Yeah, so Hallstatt becomes so popular, the locals are a bit upset. They say, why are you coming to our village? We want to keep our village to ourselves. Those who stay in Hallstatt, they are so blessed, right? By the lake, beautiful scenery. Wow, can you imagine staying there? I literally feel if I stay there, I will live much longer. But after 3 weeks, my wife want to come back because why? No shopping. So hard to decide, this or Switzerland. Yeah, very hard to decide. I also find it so difficult. Both are amazing. In fact, maybe you have to do like how my daughter did. I'm not sure if Jessica watching this Facebook Live, you know what my daughter love to do? She's 6 years old this year. She will do, when she wants to decide whether to eat pizza or pasta, she'll do pizza, pasta, pizza, pasta, pizza, pasta, pizza, pasta. And when she get the result that she doesn't want, she count it in a different way. Yeah, next. But both are equally amazing. Why not go both? Yeah, that's like a must, what you call it? The photo stop that we must do. But I'm not sure it's open. Yeah, at one point they're having renovation. It's good to check it out. I will check it out. Yeah, Hallstatt viewpoint. Yeah, this is amazing. Next. Hallstatt viewpoint again. Yeah, next. Yeah, this is a square with a fountain. This is the main square. It's very small. Yeah, from the beginning of the Hallstatt village to the end, it probably take you 10 to 15 minutes, but a lot of shops. One of the things that I still remember, I'm not sure, I can't remember who. I got a group of travelers. They actually enjoy and they told me, oh, Joshua, Hallstatt is actually very popular for the salt. They actually bought a lot of salt from Hallstatt. Yeah, they told me it's so good, but I'm not sure it's a good idea because salt is very heavy at the same time. Yeah. Next. Yes, not just the amazing view. We also include the funicular to go to top of Hallstatt, top of the hill, so you can see the view from the mountain top. Yeah, top of the mountain, not hill. Top of the mountain to see the view from the mountain top. We call it Hallstatt Skywalk. The only thing that we don't include is the salt mine because the walk is so difficult and it's so far, the salt mine. So I think the salt mine, you can go elsewhere. More importantly is this viewpoint where you can see the beautiful lake. And what I love the most is, can you imagine cloud on top of your head? It's so amazing, right? So scenic. Yeah, next. I bought some salt. Yeah, Hai Hyung said I bought some salt. Yeah. Is it special, the salt? Some say very good. It's so tasty with the salt. Yeah. At one point, those days, salt is like gold. Yeah. Those days, if you can find salt, it's like wow. Because those days, salt is used to preserve food. Yeah. Those days, they don't have refrigerator. So they need to have salt. Yeah. And those days, why a lot of people don't understand why is Hallstatt popular for salt? Because Hallstatt is a landlocked country. There's no way they can get to the sea to get salt. So to them, they found salt in the cave. They say, wow, we have found gold, yeah? Salzburg, yeah? Salzburg is very popular for its Baroque architecture. Yeah, as you can see, the skyline of, the skyline of Salzburg is very amazing. In fact, I actually love the skyline, and the best photograph to take of the best photo to capture the skyline of Salzburg is to take it in Mirabel Garden. I love Mirabel Garden. Mirabel Garden is also featured in the movie Sound of Music. Yeah, we always love to do is when we visit Mirabel Garden, then we start to sing "Do a dear, a female dear." Yeah, actually bring back a lot of memories, especially for a lot of us. We grow up watching Sound of Music. Yeah, next. This is Mirabel Garden. It's an amazing site. I love our guide. Our guide, her name is Trudy, and she always loved to sing together with the group, yeah, in Mirabel Garden. Next. Yeah, this is also amazing site of Sound of Music when all the children are, going around the fountain. I'm not sure you remember. It's like a popular stop that we always do. Next. This is the Love Lock Bridge. I think as of last year or the year before, they stopped people from putting bridge here because it get too heavy, and they are afraid that the bridge might collapse. Once we cross this bridge, we enter into Old Town. Yeah, Old Town is where you can do shopping, you can have lunch, and also the Christmas market is actually in the Old Town itself. Next. Then now we talk about Budapest. Budapest has got one of the most amazing night view. I've been to many places. No night scene or night view in the world that I've seen more amazing than Budapest. In fact, the best thing to do in Budapest is to do a Budapest night river cruise where you get to sail along the Danube River and enjoy the beautiful scenery of the Parliament, of the Fisherman Bastion, of the Chain Bridge, where we have buffet dinner on board with wine, and then we enjoy and enjoy the enchanting beauty, especially all this building illuminated at night, yeah, and paired with a nice drink and a dinner on board. Yeah, it's amazing. Next. Wow, look at that. I've seen many places in the world, but no place has got the best night scene as compared to Budapest. Next. Definitely memorable. The whole journey, I think, is about 2 hours. Next. Now we talk about the E moment. What's the E moment of this tour? We call it Real Austrian Experience. Why I call Real Austrian Experience? Because it's a combination. What I would like to express is the diverse landscape of Austria, where we are talking about a 48-kilometer long, includes 36 hairpin, the Grossglockner High Alpine Road that bring you to the Hohe-Tauern National Park. Yeah. And of course, the highest point of Grossglockner is 3,798 meters above sea level. We are talking about Alpine experience on one end, and we are talking about Wachau Valley by the Danube River, where you can enjoy gourmet food and wine pairing. Now, without any further delay, let's go to the E moment. All right. I'm not sure you noticed me. I was in the video years ago. I started the first tour where we organized a Wakao Valley food and wine pairing. And since then, it has been many years until today. When I look at the photo, look at the video, it actually bring back a lot of more memories, great memories. This is like talking about my first love. Yeah. Austria, what you call it? Classic Europe is definitely the first country, the first few countries that I fall in love with Europe. Yeah. Next. Why us? Yeah, of course, we are talking about moment. That's one of the reasons why you join us. We get to experience the moment of this tour. At the same time, we have 5 brand promise. Number 1 is the moment. Number 2, we are talking about handcraft itinerary with a daily theme, personal time to explore local handpicked restaurants, fine selections of hotel. Next. Yeah, these are our testimonies. You know, I love all these testimonies. It actually get us more passionate, more excited, to do more great tours for our travelers. Thank you for a truly remarkable experience. Yeah, thank you, EE, for such a special arrangement in the itinerary. And like I mentioned, yeah, we have 3 series of Classic Europe. Yeah, Classic Europe 𝐶𝐞, where we talk about the Spring Garden. Yeah, where we talk about experience Spring Garden, the 𝐶𝐞 Spring Garden, experience the 𝐶𝐞 Spring Garden, and at the same time experience snow in 𝐼𝐴𝐻. Yeah, so a lot of travelers, they love the spring itinerary because they get to experience spring and also snow. Then we have autumn season, experience the autumn colors and also snow. Then we have the winter itinerary where we talk about the snow experience on top of Snow Mountain and also the Christmas market. Next. A whole new travel experience with Easy Europe. Next. Frequently asked question. I'm going to answer some of the question here. Meanwhile, if you have any question, please type on the comment section, yeah, so I can have a chance to answer your question as well. Yeah. Now let me share with you. Yeah. Number 1, what are the frequently asked questions? What are the traditional food that I should try? Like I mentioned, a lot of people don't understand, yeah. In Czech Republic, they don't eat turkey during the Christmas time. Czech Republic, they are very popular for their pork knuckle and for their duck. Yeah, during the Christmas time, they eat pork knuckle, they eat duck. For Vienna, there's one restaurant is very popular for its ribs. Yeah, it's called Ribs of Vienna. We're going to try the ribs there. And in Salzburg, you must try we call it the Mozart balls. Yeah, the original Mozart ball, I think it's about €2 per piece. Yeah, Mozart balls is chocolate where there's pistachio nut inside. Yeah, that is amazing. Must try when you are in Salzburg. And then in Vienna, you must try the Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah, it's also very nice. And of course, in Salzburg, you must try the strudel, apple strudel. Any Halloween special in October? That's a good question. Halloween, I'm not sure. Personally, I don't remember they celebrate Halloween. If they celebrate Halloween, they actually copy from US. It's an influence of United States. Halloween is from United States. Yeah. One thing I know, one of the special festival in Vienna is the St. Nicholas Day. A lot of people don't understand, yeah. Christmas, the idea of Santa Claus village is from Europe. Europe, they don't celebrate Santa Claus. They celebrate St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas is one of their saints. And what they do on this particular day, I can get my team, maybe you can find out what date is St. Nicholas Day and type on the comment section. I always remember during the St. Nicholas Day, they actually have got this special ceremony, yeah, where they will have a lot of St. Nicholas chocolate. The chocolate has got a shape of St. Nicholas. And what they do is with the St. Nicholas chocolate, they will give to children who are well-behaved. At the same time, they also have got this adult who dress like a monster. And what they will do is they will ring they will take all these utensil, the kitchen utensil, and they will hit the kitchen utensil very, very hard, or they will use a bell and ring and make a lot of loud noise. Yeah, St. Nicholas Day. What day is that? So what they'll do is they will then all the children will start running around. Yeah, and the adult who pretend to be a monster will take newspaper wrapping, like a baseball bat like that, and chase around and beat everybody. What you call that? Backside. Yeah, that is the St. Nicholas Day. That's a celebration for St. Nicholas Day. It's very memorable. I was there in Hallstatt. I was wondering what's happening. It was so noisy. There only I find out that they're celebrating St. Nicholas Day. So to kids there who well behave, they will get St. Nicholas chocolate. For kids who are not well behaved, they'll get chased by the monster. Yeah. Do we need to change any other currency other than euro? Yes, except in Prague, but don't worry, you can change it there as well. Yeah, in Prague and in 𝐶𝐶. Only one country that use different currency, that is Czech Republic. They use Czech krona. You can change when you are there at the old town. Yeah, but they do accept credit card. In fact, just for 2 nights, just for 3 nights in 2 full day, I would suggest you can even change it when you are there. Some old note, some small note, not old note, some small note, but you can't get it in Malaysia. Don't worry, change it when you're there. Bring euro and change there. Or you can bring US dollar and change there. Yeah. According to the website, in France and Europe, they celebrate St. Nicholas Day, 6th of December. Yeah. From the idea of St. Nicholas, that's where it becomes Santa Claus. Yeah. Personally, I find St. Nicholas is more meaningful. Yeah. Of course, and then Santa Claus, but I'm not saying that then Christmas. Yeah. Christmas, we are celebrating our Lord Jesus. Yeah. Next. Will we have altitude sickness in 𝐼𝐶? Well, in 𝐼𝐶, altitude sickness, I don't think so, very rarely. But in case if you are concerned, probably you just have to take it easy. Yeah, altitude sickness is a change of altitude too fast. As long as you move slowly or you take time. In fact, what we do is we always plan for our travelers to stop at every station of the cable car so that they can get used to the altitude before we get to the next station. Yeah. But in case if you are wondering, when it comes to Glosslochner, then probably it's good to bring your motion sickness pill. Yeah. And very important, remember my story in Antarctica? I always tell our travelers, before you feel the motion sickness, you must take the pill. By the time you take the pill, when you know that you have motion sickness, then you take the pill, sometimes can be too late. Yeah. But I tell everybody, but I make the mistake when I'm in Antarctica. Not really the mistake, because I want to see if my body can get used to the Jack Passage, right? But for here, before we get into the Glosslochner High Alpine Road, I will highly recommend you to, for those of you who have concern of motion sickness, probably to take one pill. Yeah, that is for those of you who have concern. But so far, no issue with all our groups. Yeah, next. Any other question? Feel free to ask me. Yeah. Meanwhile, for those who would like to join us during the Christmas time, we also have the Christmas market itinerary. If you want to receive the Christmas market itinerary, please type CECM. Yeah. Type CECM and we'll send the Christmas market itinerary to you as well. Yeah. Slight difference. Instead of going to Berlin and Dresden, we have one itinerary going to Innsbruck. Yeah. Innsbruck is also amazing. Yeah, please type CECM and we'll send a Christmas market itinerary to you as well. Then you can use it as a comparison. Yeah, next. Yeah, CECM if you want to receive the Christmas market itinerary. Yeah, exclusive prices. We have a total lucky draw prizes up to 2,000 ringgit where for all of our travelers to win. When you join our tour, CECM is for the CECM is for the Christmas market itinerary. And what I'm saying is that if you join our tour during this time, you can participate in our lucky draw with a grand prize up to 2,000 ringgit. And at the same time, if you would like to enjoy early bird discount, please sign up for this tour. Sorry that I take a bit too long of a time. I really enjoy talking about this tour. Next. The price for this tour is 17,300, where inclusive of flights, comfortable 4-star hotel, all entrances, all excursion fee, all local guided tour, minimum traveling on the coach, hand-picked local restaurant, and personal time to explore. All our price are net. Yeah, is inclusive of taxes and airport taxes and all. Yeah, it's a net price. That's why we always love to have one price, net price. And now you can enjoy early bird saving up to 1,000 ringgit. Next. These are all the departure date. Feel free to sign up as soon as possible if you'd like to enjoy the early bird discount. We have departure date Do you have the practice of giving tips to the guide at the end of the tour? All tippings are included as well, yeah. For the guide, it's included. You don't have to pay the guide. In fact, we will not collect any tipping from you for the guides. Guides tipping are included. Even the tour manager tippings are included as well, yeah. All tipping, taxes, everything is included, all in the itinerary, except for a few meals that is listed in the itinerary. That's why very important for you to get the itinerary. For those of you who like to receive the itinerary for CE, for Classic Europe, please type CE as well. Next. These are for those who have not, yeah. If you have not typed CE and you would like to receive the itinerary, please type CE and we'll send the itinerary to you as well. Then you can see, yeah. Except for a few meals that is not included in the itinerary, everything is included. There's no optional, there's no extra expenditure, except for, say, example, there are 5 meals. Yeah, say, example, there are 5 meals that are not included. Yeah, 5 particular, either lunch or dinner. So these are the meal that you have to prepare your expenses, yeah, your money. Like for instance, in one meal you eat very expensive, 30 euro per meal, yeah, that is a very good meal, 30 euro. 5 meal will cost you 150. 150 is only 750 ringgit, yeah. So other than that, if you don't do shopping, that's all you need, yeah. The rest of it is covered, yeah. And like I mentioned, if you want to sign up now, please don't wait. Sign up as soon as possible to enjoy the early bird discount up to 1,000. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Someone just now called our office and asked for early bird when the tour is already filled up with early bird. Yeah, when it comes to early bird, only the first 10 will receive the early bird. So if you want to receive the early bird, you have to be fast. Yeah, thank you so much for your time. Next. Most importantly, stay tuned, because from tomorrow onwards, we are also going to release the 2025 departure day. For the meals not included, would there be recommended places for you to try? Of course, our tour manager is there. We will usually have our free time in the old town. Yeah, that's where you can. We have restaurant that we can recommend you to go. But the only challenge is for tour manager to recommend. The moment we recommend one restaurant, every every tour member will then go to the restaurant. Yeah, that's the challenge. Yeah, so of course, we're at the old town. There are a lot of options. You can always choose the one that favor you, that you enjoy. Yeah, and if you sign up for our 2025 departure date, you can also enjoy saving up to 1,000. So you can enjoy saving 1,000 ringgit and extra 200 ringgit. Yeah, 1,200 ringgit in total. For those of you who want to find out more about our Northern Light Hunt Tour, Norway, Sweden, Finland, where tomorrow I'm going to show you raw footages of our Northern Light experience. I'm going to show you how is it like to go for Northern Light Hunt, and I will also show you what's the difference if we go in November, December, January, February, and March. Join us tomorrow. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. If we eat at the restaurant, do we need to tip the waiter there or to just pay the bill? One thing I love about Europe tipping is not compulsory. If you are happy with their service, you give them some extra tipping, they are very appreciative. Not like in United States, yeah. In United States today, I just heard from my friend, yeah, 15 to 20% is considered minimum. I'm talking about 15 to 20% of your entire bill. Imagine if you spend 100 euro in US, you have to say, if you spend 100 US dollar in US on a meal, you have to pay 20 US dollar for the tipping, but not in Europe. Europe is up to you. That's why I love Europe. Yeah, they serve you sincerely, and then if you are happy with their service, then feel free to give them tipping. That will make their life happy. Yeah, just like that's the way in Europe works. Yeah, just like if you're happy with your tour manager, you want to give them some tipping, they'll be very happy to receive from you. But even if you're not, they will still smile at you, because like I mentioned, all tipping are inclusive. Yeah, they are happy to have you and they serve you sincerely. They enjoy traveling with you. Thank you so much. See you same time, same place tomorrow. We're going to talk about Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Northern Light Hunt. And now enjoy a video of our USP.